From this research, it is apparent now that the process in which wind energy transforms into electricity is a very complicated process. In the first step is radiant energy, which are sun rays that travel to Earth and heat up the surface, the thermal energy. This in return causes pressure and heats up the air, which causes the air molecules to rise and travel. This is thermal turning into wind energy. Here we have the wind energy that then travels to the wind turbine to turn the blade. The wind is finally transformed into mechanical energy, and last but not least, this mechanical energy is transformed into electrical energy, then transported to a generator. In this generator, the electricity can be transported virtually anywhere needed to be used for many purposes. This is a very complex system, yet a very efficient system that can provide us with energy for a long time to come.
Prairie Point Middle School and 9th Grade Academy would not be the first school considering purchasing wind turbines to help cut down on energy bills. Many other districts have bought these turbines and have been overly satisfied with them. The first step to prepare for a turbine is an agreement with the Alliant Power. Next, a permit from the FAA would be needed because of our proximity to the airport. Subsequently, an environmental impact, meteorological, and archaeological site study would need to be completed to ensure the windmill site could produce enough power, but also to make sure no archaeological sites would be destroyed or disrupted. Afterward, the city or county would need to have a zoning hearing so the neighboring buildings, homes, and facilities would be aware of the wind turbine, but would also be able to tolerate the construction. Finally, the school board and financial bonding need to arrange a pro forma report. Following all these steps, the construction process could begin. Energy would start to be created, and therefore money would start to be saved. Once Spirit Lake schools installed their turbines, they saved an average $120,000 annually, while Forest City saves around $80,000 a year. Clearly, the wind turbines could save us plenty of money, but also provide other benefits, including educational merits. The wind turbines would provide us with interactive lessons, plus allow students to study and monitor environmental benefits. Overall, choosing to put turbines in would help our school tremendously in various ways, just as it did with additional school districts.
With the budget shrinking and taking our breathing room with it, it is necessary to find ways to hold on to as much money as possible. There are many areas where cuts could be made. However, energy is where it's at. On average, $15,955 is spent on electricity per month at Prairie Point alone. This is a problem and could be corrected with a wind turbine. Now, it will cost $750,000, which seems extreme, but will provide cheaper energy. Not only this, but payments could be tackled numerous ways. Even if we just use the savings, of about $128,000 per year, it will only take 7 years and 2 months to pay off. If that's not enough, take a look at our community. 84% agrees with utilizing alternative energy. The community also voiced their opinion on funding. Although split on ideas, we could use a combination of all revenue sources to enhance funding. To use renewable energy is to renew our budget and add to our image at an already technologically advanced school. Clearly, a green future is best for our future and finances.
Today in our world, energy is an important element that is highly valued by us humans. Sadly, due to the situation, we have chosen to rely on fossil fuels instead of wind energy for many careless reasons. As many of us know, fossil energy has tremendous amounts of negative impacts. For this reason, we should rely on a cleaner and greener energy, like wind energy. This is why I would strongly recommend Prairie Point and the 9th Grade Academy, as well as the whole college community school district, to invest in wind turbines. As many of us know, we spend more than $19,000 every month on electricity. Just think about it. Wouldn't it feel great to save $228,000 a year, as well as our planet, with just installing these wind turbines? Clearly, these make the wind turbines more profitable on the long run too. Most importantly, many people fear the startup costs, but these can be reduced with government grants for green energy programs. This process is very easy and only has 4 small steps that lead into huge success. So therefore, it will highly benefit our schools to get a wind turbine.